There's this big apocalyptic end of the world duality, increasing, and explained from emotions and racism. Language and words about a problem everyone says never ends now. And both sides of a duality in this example are using the same psychology, tactics and strategies, and system with processes they say needs to be destroyed and eliminated from civilization now. With no explanation for a better option to choose than what causes violence, suffering, and how to stop those who are in the way in slowing down a better world now. Mind. Intelligence. An American flag, gun carrying activist, and a Black Lives Matter Antifa warrior soldier, brilliant genius. Mind, intelligence. Chemicals and behavior. Free drugs, free food, free weed, free booze, and a cost eliminated and reduced with building green and making beautiful now. Behavior. Hormones. Safety. Dominance. Eyes, stimulation. Loud music, parties, football games, baseball, stadiums, and hockey arenas. Eyes. And outer space and psychedelic drugs. A purchase of weed and cannabis from a tattooed, pierced focused and concentrated and aware human watching and observing their customer learn about their planet Earth now. Stimulation, home runs, get-togethers, eyes, activism, protests, yelling and screaming, and togetherness now. Body and posture. A suffocating and destructive muscular genius who patrols for reduction of hostility and elimination of racism. Much more smart than those who have words on their uniforms and self-defense weapons and enforcement tactics on their belts. Posture. Rifle. Insignia. Requirement. Stiff, rigid, stoic. And mysterious. A duality with each side talking about demands, practicing their rituals, carrying their knives and their black backpacks filled with explosives and pyrotechnic booms. Waving flags and proclaiming their service to their country gives them the right to have free speech against an enemy who says they can't say a word, a letter in a language not deemed necessary and okay for their social emotional group to not be oppressed. Each side fights, each side causes emergencies, And each side has a different part of the country they both declare their own now. Texas and Capitol Hill and Seattle. Marxist, Washington State. A psychiatric bully in the Deep South. In a cartel in Mexico, giving their chaplains and their medics tools and capsules for pain management when their fist gets bloody from the glass they broke with their body. And boredom causes panic, and heroin subdues. A killer who murders another says, and a bunch say we're for their freedom in a war. They and them and their part of the world fought to not be scared of some man who listens and some woman who sucks his dick and fingers his ass while they sip and a land and soil. They rule as kings and queens when they watch Game of Thrones on their technology device and eat their ordered food from the internet delivered from New York City and receive their paycheck from their remote employment from Google and Microsoft and Facebook and Apple, where they keep updating software and optimizing algorithms for the benefit of all humanity and mankind and gender neutral infinity now.